Welcome to our spring awards concert. We've got a couple of great bands to play for you today, and a lot of celebration to recognize progress and opportunities that we haven't seen for quite some time. I'm pleased to present to you our first band, made up of all of our freshmen here, and a special conductor tonight too, who has gone way out of the required duties of student teaching. Barry Warfield ended student teaching on Friday and has been here first period since then to go and help our students and prepare them, and is really defining what it means to do a thorough job and be a reliable teacher. So it gives me great joy. I'm very proud of this group of students and this student teacher. Please help me welcome Cardinal Band under the direction of Mr. Barry Warfield.
Please help me welcome our next band, the concert band, who's be playing Albemarle Fantasy and Sundance under the direction of Mr. Doolittle, the concert band.
senior ensemble portion of the evening. We've done this differently in the last couple of years, but we think we've got a nice idea to share with you our seniors this year. We've spent 4 years and the 4 of the oddest years that you can have, right? It's just been terrific, but it just says so much about these students that stuck with it, stuck with us, and stuck through things. And then in the end, really did a super job leading so many other students and leading them through the way to where it's okay, stick with us, we're still gonna play, and we'll have a great time. And we've had, because of that, just a terrific year. So without a doubt, this class, this senior class, will be remembered for many, many years to come. Just do a little bit of reading, and you can check in your program. You can see all the seniors that are listed there, and put all the ensembles and all the different things that they did along the way over their 4 years. And it's just amazing to me the amount that they have done in these 4, and as parents will say, these 4 short years, because these years go very, very quickly. We'll start off this evening, and we'll welcome in a great, terrific clarinet player who is going to go to Bowling Green State University and major in nursing with a minor in Spanish, and hope to someday to be a nurse. Please stand, and please welcome Haley Burkett. And this young man plans to attend Hiram College and study business and Spanish, and he's been an outstanding trumpet player for us. Logan Cabrera Rosales. In the baritone saxophone section, we have an outstanding young man who's going to go on to aerospace engineering at The Ohio State University, Zach Campbell. We're saving them a trip up the stage tonight, and some of them might not have the best shoes to come up all the stairs all throughout the evening, and so we're going to save a little time and get them their senior awards first. We figured that they deserve it. We can give them that. We'll get some of them up here a little bit later for some other awards. We've got a young lady who's been with us in the trumpet section. She plans on going to Kent State University, studying zoology. Please welcome Taylor Colfax. Young man in the clarinet section who's going to OSU for computer science and theater, Ethan Dale. And a young man in our trombone section who plans to go to Columbus State next year, and in the future would like to be in college and or after that, homemaking videos and or voice recordings. We can't wait to see and hear that. Guillermo Garcia. In our trumpet section, we have a young man who will attend the Ohio State University and studying film with the hope someday of writing and directing films. Jake Anna. This next young trombone player will be attending the University of Cincinnati to study engineering and plans to continue also performing music while studying engineering. Ethan Hassett-Kratz. I think our directors are getting a workout tonight. You see the why I stand here. Next, we have a young lady who plays flute and piccolo in our ensembles. Plans to go to the University of Connecticut, UConn, majoring in early childhood education. Savannah Hexaburn. The next young man, I said as he was entering onto stage, he's Agent H. He's planning on getting a degree in economics at OSU after starting off at Columbus State. Please welcome, in the percussion section, Will Hubbard. And next, an outstanding French horn player. Kent State is lucky to have him studying psychology and management. Welcome, Nolan King. Next, we have an outstanding oboe player who plans on attending Bowling Green State University and studying architecture and environmental design. Audrey Cassell. And next young lady will be attending Carnegie Mellon University, studying psychology and going pre-med. From our French horn section, Karishma Kulstra. And next we have in our flute section, a young lady who will be studying art. We'll just say it that way, and to get an art apprenticeship. She is Atlas Learn. Please welcome. And next we have a young man who's attending the Ohio State University and going for an atmospheric science major. Noah Long. Next, we have a French horn player who will be majoring in theater at Northwestern University with the hope of someday being a struggling actor. And next, attending the Ohio State University, studying music technology and percussion performance, please welcome Sierra Miller. And next in the tuba section, we have a young man who will be attending Bowling Green State University with a degree in tuba performance. Please welcome Ethan Morris. And next, holding down our euphonium section, the Ohio State University is going to receive a double major in international studies and diplomacy. International studies and diplomacy is one, and Italian studies. Please welcome Andrea Nadolny. And next, studying at Capital University next year with an undecided major, from our tenor sax section, Tyler Madison. And my own ability to keep things alphabetical, so forgive me on this. Next young man is going to Otterbein University next year to study. Please welcome from our tuba section, Grayson Grimm. And next we have from our alto saxophone section, studying at Columbus State next year with the hope of being a business owner someday. Please welcome Enzo Pine. Next year studying mechanical engineering at Ohio Northern will be a tenor saxophone player, Joey Ponziani. Next we have a young man who will be attending Bowling Green State University for both computer science and saxophone performance. Welcome Matthew Reed. And next, this young man who's studying construction management at Kent State University and also hopes to be in the Kent State Marching Band, so you can look for him in the tuba section, William Sidney Reed. Next, from our percussion section, we have a young man who is also going to OSU as a data analytics major, Mr. Ryan Sharp. And in holding down our outstanding volleyball team is a senior who is not with us on stage because they're probably currently still in some matches up at Olentangy Liberty. But a young man who's played clarinet with us for 4 years and is attending the University of Alabama to study business and economics. Minus from the stage, but playing in a volleyball game, Elliot Scully. Next, attending Michigan State University for zoology in the Honors College, Abby Snelling. And next, going to the Ohio State University to study neuroscience and pre-medicine. Please welcome from our French horn section, Harini Subramanian. Also attending Ohio State University for Industrial and Systems Engineering, an outstanding clarinet player, Daniel Whitney. Next we have an outstanding percussionist who is also attending the Ohio State University. We seem to be going in a row with it, don't we? Studying music education, and she's also been this year in both band, orchestra, and choir in the same year. Please welcome Jada Wood-Binkley. And starting off at Columbus State and then heading to Ohio State with a bachelor's in hopefully in cybersecurity. Please welcome from our clarinet and bass clarinet section, Trinity Lee Wright. And next, attending Cornell University in Fall, majoring in biomedical engineering, on the path to pre-veterinary medicine. Please welcome from our flute section, Candy Wu. And going to Case Western Reserve University for Biomedical Engineering and Polymer Science Engineering, please welcome our final senior this evening in our clarinet section, Tyler Zuckberg. And this senior class will be performing their final song together here at Thomas Worthington. If you would mind, please standing for the Thomas Worthington alma mater.
I'd love to recognize each student here. We'll begin with Ava Albert. Jaden Bartz. Cameron Roll. Sam Butler. CJ Carpenter. Max Koifman. Braxton Cole. Chase Compton. Lila Cole. Ethan Cummings. Alex Dale. Dominic Dietrich. Ryan Fair. Michael Ferraro. Rowan Fleming. Lucy Gonya. Jack Graffinino. James Gross. Chloe Hale. Zach Hanna. Melissa Harris. Preston Hexamer. Henry Holsham. Audrey Holton. Rachel Hunter. Corbin Johns. Frank Jones. Maddie Jordan. B. Kloss. Alessia Klosterman Lando. Javon Lamb. Xander Lucas. Brandon Mathias. Anna McAllister. Sean Miroslav. Michael Malloy. Ellis Montalvo. Onyx Morgan Boucher. Bianca Morris. Liam Myers. Griffin Michael. Luis Hernandez Paredes. Lee Rosebrook. Matthew Russell. Gianna Samuel. Carla Sandoval. Patrick Scully. Tucker Sabang. Rhoda Sion. Rosalind Sion. Miles Smith. Ellen Statham. Jackson Tessier. Drea Tubbs. Aiden Weston. Clarence Whitman. Julia Wilkerson. Caitlin Weininger. This is a great photo opportunity. Let's give a hand for our freshman class. We'll ask you to exit to your left over there, and we'll invite the sophomore class to line up along. Recognize everybody in our sophomore class. Sophomores are Danica Ingram. Sebastian Bailey. Kieran Lacunas. Wyatt Butler. Donovan Callahan. Alex Caton. Chris Cover. Calvin Cooper. Mackenzie Cowell. Peyton Chris. Nate Davis. Maggie Dunn. Holmes Elder. Jocelyn Envid. Ty Fair. Lauren Fedorko. Madison Ferraro. Simon Finch. Joseph Flores. D'Angelo Galicia. Annette Garcia. Caitlin Gott. Jerry Gu. Lauren Hopper. Indio Kirk. Jackson Lipinski. J.R. Lipinski. Charlotte Larson. Piper Lowe. Anna Mays. Marina McCreary. Mason McMillan. Lucas Meister. Izzy Novak. Jane Novak. Callie Ortega. Brenda Ortiz. Trevor Pensick. Savon Pond. Jillian Ponziani. Bryce Presser. Damon Price. Jack Scranton. Adam Sterling. Isaac Sullivan. Braden Vio. Landon Wood-Bingley. Let's give one final great round of applause for our sophomore class. Sophomores, you'll exit to your left while the juniors line up on their left. Recognize the junior class. Begin with Daria Bartis. Kim Bonk. Aiden Cabrera Rosales. Andrew Carpenter. Ronnie Carpenter. Molly Shannon. Ruby Culp. Jackson Hall. Jude Hall. Luca Hassenfretz. Melvin Henderson. Liana Huang. Sam Ng. Gowan Jannar. Jacob Lindemeyer. Kayla Liu. Michael McFarland. Tiernan McElroy. Christopher Neal. Gabe Nephew. Aiden O'Malley. Joe Parker. Sam Patchen. Connor Pendry. Rowan Rains. Bianca Rodriguez. Cameron Smith. Natalie Vance. Gabby White. Abigail Whitman. Lee Wilkins. such as the Winter Guard program, that are not necessarily part of our curricular band. We've also had a few special invited 8th graders to participate in our jazz program. We'd like to recognize any of these students that are here today. So please come up if you are Roxanne Crump, Sophia Haas, Jackson Aggie, B. Chapman, Alec Chones, Salma Elisami, Beck Elder, Margaret Malloy, Rachel Ogden, Calvin Swiniarski Barnett, Peyton Thompson, Italy Whitman, Ryan Zupford, and Andrew Service. Come on. Awesome that these students can take advantage of these really neat opportunities. Let's give them a round of applause.
After we learn to turn the microphone on, we would like to welcome up to speak to you tonight, Mr. Jeff McAllister from our booster organization.
Hi, good evening. My name is Jeff McAllister, as Mr. was nice enough to introduce. I am finishing up my 4th year on the Band Boosters Executive Board, my 2nd year as president. Tonight I have the pleasure of acknowledging the people who are the backbone of our Boosters organization, and mainly that is you. Our boosters have been blessed by amazing volunteers who do so much to keep our program up and running, often behind the scenes and with zero or very little credit. Because I'm a little flighty and generally terrible with names, I have to ask forgiveness because I'm sure that trend is about to continue as I forget to thank people individually. But let me say this. It's a good assumption that there are lots of you who have helped out, served in even very important visible roles within the boosters and band organization overall, that I may not even be aware of because we do so much and have such a well-oiled machine that I may just not be aware of some of the stuff that people do, even after all this time in the boosters. So honestly, and this is probably encompasses everybody in this room, whether I thank you by name tonight or not, I want you to know right here, right now, that I'm grateful for every minute of time, every ounce of talent, every bit of treasure that everybody in here has volunteered to this organization.
We love you, Jeff.
Thank you. It takes a lot of people to keep things running smoothly, and so whatever any of you have done to support our program, I thank you. If you've chaperoned one of our groups to a contest or a performance, thank you. I do know that Jenny Dedman has done a great job organizing chaperones for a long time now, not just this year, but for a long time. Thank all chaperones who have helped out this year. Thank you to Amanda McFarland and Rebecca Reed for making sure our students look their absolute best for their concert performances. They wrangle everything from bow ties to pearls, cummerbunds. Thanks to Amanda also for organizing the awards we're giving out here tonight. Thanks also to everyone, parents and students, who volunteered during our OMEA large group event that we hosted here this spring. How awesome was it being able to have so many students and directors back in the building, making music in that setting once again. That's an event that cannot happen without a large group of dedicated volunteers. And I'd like to offer a special thanks to Rebecca Reed, who organized that whole affair, which I might add drew raves from all the bands and choirs who attended. Tons and tons of folks contributed to that effort. And rather than try and name them, I just thank everybody, students and parents who volunteered there. As well as thanks to everybody who helped load equipment, wrangle kids for winter percussion, getting kids to school for pit orchestra, pet band, all of that stuff. It's a often thankless job. I thank you, and your kids thank you, and I really appreciate it. Somebody else I want to acknowledge here is Ava Dale, who is now our official social media chair. That's a new position this year. But also to all of the unofficial social media ambassadors who have posted to the band pages this year, offering praise, or even just to ask for information or offer information. I've really have been really happy with all the interaction I see on our Facebook and Instagram pages. Who knows, we may expand into other social media at some point. Thanks also to Jason Dale for being the official photographer. Thank you, Jason, very much. And then to the rest of our 2021-22 Executive Board. For the moment, I want to particularly call out Valerie Pattison, who is finishing her second year and final year as co-treasurer. I know from experience that is as difficult as it is crucial to the Boosters organization, and I really appreciate the work that she's done over the past 2 years in that office. Also to Jason Jordan, who's completed his term as a member of the board and is going back to civilian life next year. Thank you both for your invaluable service to the Boosters organization. The rest of the 22 executive board is actually going to stay on the board for next year. So I'm going to send along some thanks to those folks. Addie McElroy, she's been an incredible vice president for the last 2 years. She organizes fundraisers, sends out newsletters every week. Addie's gone and got herself elected president of the board next year. I have to say I'm grateful beyond words to have had her on this board while I've been president. She's going to make a fantastic president herself. Dennis Bryant was the at-large representative for the class of 24 this year and has been elected vice president of the board for next year. If you know Dennis, you know I have been completely spoiled by the things he knows and the people who owe him favors, both of which have come in very handy as we've done the board's work here this year. Dennis also chaired the committee that selected the Senior Service Awards that I'll be giving out in a couple of minutes. So thank you for that too, Dennis. Karen Mathias, the other co-treasurer, who will be served her first year of a 2-year term, will complete that term next year. She'll be back. We really appreciate her service. Lindsay Sestow, who liked being secretary so much, she's going to do it again next year. Amanda McFarland has been re-elected to serve as the at-large member for the class of 23. Scott Weston, re-elected to represent the class of 25.
Oh, yeah.
Kim Zupfer, who was this year's senior class at-large representative, as Tyler went through. I think she was class rep every year that he was here, and now that she's got an incoming freshman, she's going to start over again next year as the freshman class rep. So, her knowledge of things is an amazing, makes an amazing contribution to the Boosters Board. Everybody in here should be grateful for her service in the Boosters also. So 2 spots came open to new members for next year. Chad Gonya will serve as co-treasurer. Stacy Presser will represent the class of 24 as at-large rep next year. I can assure everyone in here that the Boosters are in great hands with that outstanding group of volunteer servants in there making decisions for the benefits of all band students.
Hey Jeff, thanks for being president.
I also want to acknowledge the folks who do more for our students than really any of us could ever know, even though we already know that it's a lot. Along with getting the bands ready for their performances, these guys are supremely generous with the time they give to the Boosters. We, as a group, meet generally twice a month between the general Boosters meeting and the executive board, and we tend to get kind of talkative in there, and these guys are always extremely patient. They stay as long as we keep asking new questions, even though I'm sure they would love to get home to their families. So Mr. Scholes and Mr. Doolittle, all the rest of the staff members who teach our kids every day, thank you guys also. Sometimes they may go unthanked, but they do not go unnoticed. You guys are truly a tribute to your profession. Thank you so much for all you do. The aforementioned Senior Service Awards is something the Boosters do every year. We expanded these awards this year. We are awarding 5 $200 awards. This was a tough job for this committee. We rated all of our applicants on their band service, their service in general, their years of performance, their outside performance outside the school, musically, and then we made them write a little essay that we read and enjoyed as well. So we have 5 $200 awards to present to Savannah Hexamer, Ethan Morris, Sierra Morris, Abby Snelling, and Matthew Reed. Our Senior Service Award members.
And one more round of applause for our band Mr. President. And in the next portion of our program here, None of these students realize they're getting these awards, but they voted on these awards. And then they're selected by the directors. So this will be a surprise for them. I'll read through a series of names and then we'll applaud. But we want to make sure that we hold our applause so that they can hear their name as we get going through here. What we've done is we set these up by class, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, of course. And we'll start off with our freshman class, and we're awarding our outstanding work ethic to the following freshmen. Hold your applause, please. Jaden Bardis, Max Koifman, Chase Compton, Rowan Fleming, Lucy Gonya, Jack Raffanino, Ellis Montalvo, Bianca Morris, Griffin Michael, Matthew Russell, Gianna Samuel, Roderlyn Sia, and Miles Smith. Ladies and gentlemen. Joining some of the outstanding work ethic freshmen will be our outstanding musicians from the freshman class. Please welcome Braxton Cole, Ethan Cummings, Alex Dale, Michael Ferraro, Alexandra Johns, Madeline Jordan, Anna McAllister, Liam Myers, and Aiden Weston. Please come on down. Our freshman class representatives and outstanding work ethic and musician, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, freshmen. Thank you very much.
I love you, Miles!
Yeah. Next, we'll recognize our sophomore class for outstanding work ethic. Kieran Bakutis, Lauren Fedorko, Joseph Flores, D'Angelo Garcia, Caitlin Gott, Jerry Gu, Lauren Humper, Izzy Novak, Jillian Ponziani, Adam Sterling, and Isaac Sullivan. And joining them on stage will be outstanding musicians from the sophomore class. Chris Kofer, Maggie Dunn, Holmes Elder, Indio Kirk, Jane Jackson Lipinski, Piper Lowe, Marina McCreary, Mason McMillan, Jane Novak, Bryce Presser, and Landon Wood Binkley. And congratulations, sophomores. For the junior class, Daria Bardis, Andrew Carpenter, Molly Champ, Noah Henderson, Jan Hogan, Gowan Gennard, Chris Neal, Joe Parker, Bianca Rodriguez, and Ben Stone. Work ethic, junior. And joining those juniors on stage will be our outstanding musicians from the junior class. Luke Featherstone, Daniel Fenney, Jackson Hall, Luca Hassenfratz, Jacob Lindemeyer, Kayla Lou, Eli Raines, Cameron Smith, and Abigail Whitman. Please come. Our junior class. And next we will recognize our outstanding work ethic from the senior class. Please come down. Ethan Dale, Jake Hanna, Savannah Hexamer, Audrey Cassell, Sydney Reed, Harini Subramanian, Daniel Whitney, and Tyler Zupper. And joining them on stage are outstanding senior musicians. Karishma Bushrath, Sierra Miller, Ryan Scharf, Elliot Scully, Abigail Snelling, Jaywood Binkley, and Candy Wu. Come on down. Our senior class. We brought a little help out for the final awards. We just couldn't do it without it. Thank you, seniors. And next we have our overall outstanding awards. Each one of them are special in their own right. The first one is an award set up, unfortunately, from a very sad incident that happened, I'm going to say about 25, 26 years ago, where a young man during spring break simply didn't wake up from an evening sleep. And since then, the family and community members put together a nice award to recognize outstanding freshmen in the band program, because that's what he was into, and he was very much into band in his first year in school. And so, on behalf of Peter J. Swanson, we give out the Peter J. Swanson Award for Outstanding Freshman. Please come down, Patrick Scully. Louis Armstrong was a great American jazz trumpet player and singer. And there's national awards. These next 3 national awards are for seniors. And they're given out in high schools all across this country. The Louis Armstrong Award is given out for an outstanding jazz player. Please welcome our recipient of the Louis Armstrong Award, Ethan Hassenfratz. A great band leader in his time in the early 1900s, way before a lot of recordings were done. Patrick Gilmore has been an outstanding bandsman and an outstanding conductor of bands, and really brought forth bands into this country. And because of that, we give out the Patrick Gilmore Award for Outstanding Bandsman. Please welcome Ethan Morris. And finally, our top award. I'm sure this gentleman needs no introduction, but John Philip Sousa is the reason that we have bands today the way we do. He was truly the March King, wrote over 127 marches, and is just an American icon as far as the band world goes. And so the top award given nationally in each high school across the country, if they so choose, the John Philip Sousa Award for Thomas Worthington goes to Mr. Matthew Reed. Our overall outstanding winners, congratulations.